The National Consultative Front is calling for a reorganization of Nigeria's security architecture, and they're demanding an urgent convocation of democratic engagement to reset and restore confidence in Nigeria. The communique containing the demands of the group was signed by former Speaker of the House of Representatives Gali Umar Abba, Professor Patu Tomi, and Dr. Hakim Baba Ahmed. TVC News senior correspondent Femi Akonde reports.
Another conversation around the state of the nation. Here, leaders of conscience hold an emergency national address in a desperate effort to pull the country back from the brink. The National Consultative Front has been in the front line lately, advocating for good governance and responsible leadership.
For urgent intervention, proliferation of arms in the hands of non-state actors must be curtailed immediately, and national security architecture must be urgently reorganized, and security enforcement and maintenance should be decentralized. That we are calling on all political parties to suspend all further political events or keep them at backstage to give room to activities that could bring Nigeria back from the brink. That we are calling on elder statesmen to temporarily halt their well-deserved rest and take the task of saving Nigerians from complete destruction.
Holding talks like this one is not the first, and it is largely becoming a recurring conversation in the country because the issues have not changed, and it could even be worse. Insecurity has become widespread, from the Boko Haram insurgency in the northeast to banditry in other parts of the north and kidnappings for ransom. The south and the east have seen violent attacks and other forms of security threats. The National Consultative Front warns that all of these could degenerate into a full-blown civil war and an irreversible corporate collapse.
Those in power do not necessarily represent the Nigerian people. That we, the people, are speaking that we want a better country, we want to work together as one another, the dignity of the human person elevated everywhere, whether it is the northeast, northwest, southeast, south-south, or southwest, and the middle belt. And that together we want to reform our country for its good and the good of all its people. When that is so stark and clear, the legitimacy crisis that exists because of problematic leadership in Nigeria will begin to get engaged.
How far this conversation will go in forcing a change in governance remains to be seen, but it has started the reawakening of political consciousness among citizens. Femi Akonde, TVC News, Abuja.